Hey guys, Rick with Rally Sport Direct here, bringing you another episode of What's in the Box. Today we've got the Mishimoto Focus ST catch can. Now as you can see here, it comes with everything you're going to need to install, and I've already taken it out of the box, so let's just kind of go over each component one by one. So first of all, you've got this beautiful anodized catch can. You've got your inlet port there, outlet port there, and it does come with the fittings that you'll need to install on there as well. And then here, of course, we have the bracket, and this is gonna fit onto the catch can like so. So very easy installation there. And then pre-bent and proper length of hose. Now the hardest thing about this is probably gonna be the installation, because we do have to remove the intake manifold on this Focus ST. Other than that, it's really gonna be fairly easy. And of course, I'll comment on the installation once we get everything installed. But other than that, it comes with all the hardware you're going to need and everything you're gonna need to install, including, clamps and bolts and all that kind of good stuff. And then also the other thing I wanted to touch on is why you want a catch can. Well, it's to help basically get rid of unwanted oil going back to the intake. Any oil that you can avoid burning is effectively going to increase your octane rating of the fuel you're using, increase power a little bit, and overall should improve reliability on the engine as a whole. So anyway, let's go ahead and jump right into the install. So we've just installed the Mishimoto oil catch can on our Focus ST, and I wanted to talk about a few things with you. First of all was the installation. Overall, it's not too bad. Once you get off that intake manifold, everything goes so smooth, but getting that intake manifold off is quite the task, especially if your car has higher mileage like ours does. Some of those fittings, with all the heat cycles and stuff, they can be a bit brittle. So just be careful with them. Take your time. But once you get that intake manifold off, all the lines run perfectly. All the lines are cut and bent to shape, so you're not having to modify anything. The catch can mounts actually on the transmission, which will make it easy when you're, basically go to change your oil. You've got access to it right there. You can drain it and check to see how much you've actually filled that can up with. And next one was, I wanted to talk again about why you want a oil catch can. Well, again, the block, the heads, they all need a vacuum source. And that vacuum source is provided by the intake on the car. Now, what happens is you've got a line or two lines that basically run from the block of the heads up to the intake, and you can suck up oil vapors and sometimes directly just oil under really harsh conditions, mainly track use, stuff like that. So basically what the catch can is for is it goes in between the block of the head and the intake and catches all that oil vapor or any oil that would normally be burned and basically stores it in that catch can, and then just sends clean air back up to the intake to be burned, because you don't want to be burning oil. It effectively lowers octane rating, reduces performance, reduces reliability, all that stuff we don't want. So catch can is good for performance, it's good for reliability, and it looks awesome, and it installs very easily as well. Again, once you get past that intake manifold. So if you are looking for a catch can for your Focus, highly recommend the Mishimoto. Check it out. That's all the time we've got for you today. And make sure to like us on Facebook, follow our Instagram, our YouTube, our Twitter for more cool content. Anyway, thanks for watching.